Okay, today I'm with Alex. That's the default girl Minecraft skin, and this is getting built because in the community post I said, first come, first serve, who wants to get built? And one person requested 3 people, and if you, as I say, if you request more than one person, I don't take your request. And the next person requested Alex, so here we are. Anyways, the blocks you need are gray wool, gray powder, cyan terracotta, brown concrete, brown wool, brown powder, wax weathered cut copper, wax weathered copper, green shulker box, lime terracotta, mossy cobblestone, white wool, sand, smooth sandstone, orange wool, orange powder, pink powder, and a string or bear block. I prefer string. Okay, those are all blocks you need, so pause and I'll grab all of them. Okay, the first 9 blocks you need is gray wool to your wax weathered copper, so grab that now. Okay, to start off, get your gray powder and just place 1. Then to the right of it, place 2 cyan terracotta. To the right of that, place 2 gray powder. And to the right of that, place 2 cyan terracotta. And a gray powder on the end. Now just double up on everything. So let's place 1 of the same block on top of every block. Just like so. On top of each gray powder, place 1 gray wool. And then connect all the gray wools with gray powder in the middle. Okay, now on top of each gray wool, go up 2 gray powder vertically. Just like so. And in those 2 indents, get your cyan terracotta and make 2 squares. Now on top of each cyan terracotta, place 1 gray powder. And in those 4 gaps, get your gray wool and fill it in. Just like so. On top of each gray wool, place 1 brown terracotta. Between the brown terracottas, get your brown wool and connect them. Across both brown wools, get your brown powder and place 1 on top of both of them. On the innermost brown powders, place 1 brown wool on both sides. In the middle 2 columns, get your brown concrete and go up 2 columns of 3. On the ends, go up 1 brown concrete. On the ends, go in 2 brown terracotta. On top of the brown wool, place 1 brown terracotta on both sides. And then in the middle, go across 2 brown terracotta, like so. In the middle, go across 2 brown concrete on top of the brown terracotta. On the ends, get your brown concrete and go up 2 vertically. On top of both those 2 brown concretes, place 1 brown terracotta. On the innermost indents, get your brown powder and place a 1 on both sides. Then go across 2 brown wool in the indents. And on the farthest brown wools from both sides, go up 1 brown wool. In the 2 indents, place brown powder. On top of the top brown wools, get your brown terracotta and place 1. Get your brown wool and connect it with 4 across. And I know this is the first layer of the body, don't question it. Just like so. That's the front of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now move on to the right side. Start off, get your gray wool and go across 3 and go up 2 on the end. Okay, gonna make a square of cyan terracotta in the middle. On the far right row, place the gray wool and then 2 gray powder to the left. Next, go across 2 rows of gray powder. Next, go across a row of gray wool. On the far left, place a brown terracotta. Then go across 2 brown concrete in the middle. Then go across 2 rows of brown concrete. And go up 1 brown concrete on the end. On the far left brown concrete, place a wax weathered cut copper. And in the middle indent, make a square of wax weathered copper, like so. Pause if you need to. Okay, now move on to the other side of the leg. Start off, get your gray wool and go across 3 and up 2 on the far right end. make a square of cyan terracotta in the middle. On the far left end, place 1 gray wool. Go across 2 gray powder. Now go across 2 rows of gray powder. Now go across a row of gray wool. On the far right end, place a brown terracotta and place 2 brown concrete in the middle. On the far right end, make a square of brown concrete. On the far right brown concrete, go up 2 brown concrete vertically. In the indent, get your brown wool and go up 3 vertically, move 1 to the right and up 1. In the one last indent, get your brown concrete and place it in, fill it in, like so. Okay, pause if you need to. Then you can move on to the back side, get your gray wool and connect it with 6 blocks across like so. In the middle 2 blocks, make a square like so. And in 2 indents, make a square of gray powder on both sides. On the 2 middle gray wools, go up 2 columns of 3 gray powder. On the 2 indents on both sides, get your cyan terracotta and fill it all in. Next, get your gray wool and go all the way across. Next, get your brown terracotta and go all the way across. Next, get your brown concrete and in the 2 middle columns, go up 2 columns of 3. Okay. On the far left column, next to the brown concrete, go up 3 brown powder. To the right of it, go up 2 brown wool. And on top of that, a brown powder. On the right indent, go up 2 brown wool on the far right, a brown powder on top of it. And on the next column over, go up 3 brown powder. Just like so. In both corners, place 1 wax weathered cut copper, and then connect the middle with 4 wax weathered copper. Just like so. Get the back of Alex done, pause if you need to. Okay. Once done, you can drop all your grays and all your browns. Now to your organized inventory, move this over, grab the sands, the greens, and string, and orange wool, why not? Okay, next, on the front of Alex, on the ends, go up 2 wax weathered cut copper on the far left. On the far right, go up 2 wax weathered copper. Okay, go in 1 wax weathered copper for both sides. On the left side, go in a wax weathered cut copper, then a wax weathered copper, then a wax weathered cut copper, and then a wax weathered copper, giving you this pattern. Okay, next with your sandstone, on the first layer of the copper, pop out 3 and go in 3, giving you a 3x4 shape for her hands. Just like so. Because she has girl hands, the original girl hand character. Okay, on her left hand, go across 1 row of smooth sandstone. On the far right, place a sand. And then place 2 smooth sandstone to the left. On the far left column of sandstone, go up 2 sand. Okay, then go across 2 rows of smooth sandstone on the far right. Then 1 full 3 row of sandstone on top of it. On the far right column, go up 2 sand. And then go across 2 sandstone on the left. In the middle, place 1 sand, and then a sandstone on top of it, just like so. Okay, and this should be 8 in total. 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. Go across 3 mossy cobblestone on top of it. On the far right block, place a wax weathered cut copper. To the left of it, place 2 wax weathered copper. On the 2 far right blocks, make a square of wax weathered copper on top. Just like so. Okay, next, to her right hand. Start off, get your smooth sandstone, and go across 1, 2 rows, just like so. In the far left column, go up 2 sand. Okay, to the right of it, make a square of smooth sandstone. On the far right column, go up 3 sand. To the left of it, make a square of smooth sandstone. And then go across 2 sand on top of it. Just like so. Go across 3 mossy cobblestone on top of that. Then go across 3 wax weathered copper. On the ends, go up 1 wax weathered copper for the arm. In the indent and on the far right wax weathered copper, go up 1 wax weathered cut copper. And then place 2 wax weathered copper on the end, just like so. Okay, next, get a placement block into the middle bottom row, place 1 and just pop it out. Like so, and go all the way across. Then go behind in towards the body, get your green shulker box, and place it all the way across. Just so the underside of it is facing out towards the body, like so. Giving you this nice, perfect dark green color. On the ends, place 1 lime terracotta. On the far right lime terracotta, go up 4 wax weathered cut copper. I mean just 4 wax weathered copper. With a wax weathered cut copper on top of it. On the next column over, move to the left, go up 4 wax weathered copper with a wax weathered cut copper on top of it. Next column over, go up 4 wax weathered copper. Next column over, go up 2 wax weathered cut copper, then 3 wax weathered copper. Next column over, go up 4 wax weathered copper with a wax weathered cut copper on top of it. Next column over, go up 3 wax weathered cut copper, then 3 wax weathered copper. Next column over, go up 6 wax weathered copper, then 1 wax weathered cut copper on top of it. Next column over, go up 2 wax weathered copper, 3 wax weathered cut copper, 3 wax copper, just like so. Okay, I know it's a bit of a mouthful. On the far left column, go up 2 mossy cobblestone, completely fill it again in. Next column over, place 1 mossy cobblestone. Next column over, place 1 mossy cobblestone. And next column over, place 1 mossy cobblestone. Okay. Go across 2 sand, horizontally and vertically, on top of the mossy cobblestones, completely covering all sides. Okay, and make a square of smooth sandstone on top of it. And in the bottom right smooth sandstone, pop out 1 to the right. Just like so. Okay, let's put a block away for now and grab your orange powder, and make sure you have your string / berry block and your orange wool as well. Okay, on the farthest most indent, on the side of the wax weathered copper, place your string and berry block. Then the top right diagonal of that, place a string and berry block. And do that 2 more times, just like so. Then place 1 on the popped out smooth sandstone, like so. Okay, and on top of each string / berry block, place an orange powder. On the bottom orange powder, go up 1 more orange powder, and then an orange wool on top of it. And to the right of it, place an orange powder, and at the top, go across 2 orange powder. Place an orange powder on the second column, then 2 orange wool to the right of it, just like so. And once done, that's the front of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now move on to our right side. Start off, get your smooth sandstone, and go across 1 row. On the far left, place a sand, and then 2 smooth sandstone in the middle. Go across a row of smooth sandstone. On the far left, place a sand. Place 2 smooth sandstone in the middle. Next, go across 2 rows of smooth sandstone. Then a row of sand. Then a row of mossy cobblestone. Then a row of wax weathered copper. Go across 2 wax weathered cut copper in the middle, and go up 1 on the far right. In the final 3 blocks, place your wax weathered copper. Just like so. That's the side of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now move on the other side of our arm. Start off, get your smooth sandstone, and go across 2 rows. 1, 2. Far right row, place 1 sand. Then place 2 smooth sandstone in the middle. The top left diagonal of that sand, place 1 more sand. And place smooth sandstone on either side of it. Go across the row of smooth sandstone. And on each end, go up 1 smooth sandstone, leaving 1 block gap. Place a sand in that gap, and then go across a row of sand. Go across a row of mossy cobblestone. Then go across 3 rows of wax weathered copper, just like so. That's the side of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we move on to our backside. Okay, start off with just finish her arms. On the backside of her right arm, get your smooth sandstone and go all the way up to the second last row of the sandstone, like so. Okay. On the far left, go up 1 smooth sandstone, and then you fill the rest in with sand. Then go across a row of mossy cobblestone, and then 3 rows of wax weathered copper, just like so. Okay. Now move on to our other arm, and just repeat the same pattern. Go up to the second last row of the sand, all the way up. Go up 1 smooth sandstone on the far right. Then fill the rest in with sand. Then a row of mossy cobblestone. Then 2 rows of wax weathered copper. And on the far left, go up 1 wax weathered copper, just like so. Once done, you drop your mossy cobblestone. Okay. Next, on the bottom, on the far left, go up 2 wax weathered cut copper. And on the far right, go up a wax weathered cut copper and a wax weathered copper. Go across a row of 6 weathered copper in the middle. On the far left, go in 2 wax weathered copper, then a wax weathered cut copper, and then 3 wax weathered copper. Get your placement block and pop out a full row, just like so. Go behind it and get your green shulker box and place 1 by 1, making sure the the underside is popped out, like so. On the ends, place 1 lime terracotta. Okay. On the far left column, go up 5 wax weathered copper, and then 1 wax weathered cut copper. Next column over, go up 3 wax weathered copper, 1 wax weathered cut copper, 2 wax weathered copper, and 1 wax weathered cut copper. Next column over, go up 6 wax weathered copper, and 1 wax weathered cut copper. Next column over, go up 2 wax weathered cut copper, 4 wax weathered copper, and 1 wax weathered cut copper. Okay, next column over, go up 7 wax weathered copper, and 1 wax weathered cut copper. Next column over, go up 3 wax weathered cut copper, then 4 wax weathered copper, and 1 wax weathered cut copper. Next column over, go up 5 wax weathered copper, 1 wax weathered cut copper, 2 wax weathered copper, and 1 wax weathered cut copper. Last column is all the way to the tippy top with wax weathered copper. Just like so. Okay. On the 2 wax weathered cut copper on the top, place 2 string of berry black on the side of it. Okay. And then on the forward piece, on the ends, place 1 string of berry black on each end. Next, place this orange powder on top of each string / berry block. Okay, in the middle gap, on the singular with the 4 pieces, go across 2 orange wool. At the top right diagonal of that, place an orange wool. To the left of it, place 3 orange powder, and then 1 orange wool to the left of that. Just like so. With that, the back of Alex is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, once done, you can drop your lime terracotta, get your wax weathered copper, and just fill in the shoulder blades all the way, just like so. Okay. Before we move on to our head, let's start off on the right shoulder blade. We're going to do some hair detail. Okay. So get your orange wool, place 1 in the middle block, then orange powder behind it. Okay, make sure you're on the front side, because I sure was not. Okay, then move in 1 row closer to where the head would be, and move up 1 orange wool popped out, just like so. 1 orange powder popped out. 2 orange wool popped out on the front of the head, they connected to the hair. Go to the back, and do 2 orange wool vertically, and 1 orange powder connected to the hair, just like so. Just so like the popped out hair actually makes sense, makes it look better. Okay, now with that done, we can go on to our head. Start off, get your smooth sandstone, pop out 2, just like so. And make the row numeral 1, of course, like that doesn't really apply here. You can still do it if you want to. Okay, now destroy the row numeral 1 by filling in the front of the head, like so. Get your pink powder, and in the 2 middle blocks, go across 2. And once done, you can drop that. Okay, on either side of the pink powder, go across 3 smooth sandstone. On the far right smooth sandstone, break it and place a sand block. Then smooth sandstone on top of that. On top of that smooth sandstone and to the left of it, place the sand. The next whole row is smooth sandstone. Place the sand on the far left block. On the ends, next to the sand, place 1 white wool. Once done, you can drop that. Get your placing block, and next to the white wool, pop out 1, just like so. Go behind it, get your green shulker box, and place the underside of it popped out. Once done, you can drop your green shulker box. In the middle of the 2 eyes, connect it with smooth sandstone. On the far right smooth sandstone in the middle, go up 1. To the left of it, place a sand, and to the right of it, place 2 sand. On top of it, place a sand, and to the right of it, place a sand. Just like so, making this shape. Okay. On the far left side of our head, place 3 orange wool. In the middle of that 3 orange wool, go up 1. On top of each orange wool, place 1 orange powder. On each side of the orange powder, place an orange wool. Okay. On the top orange wool, on either side of it, to left and right, place an orange powder. Okay, on the far right orange wool, go up an orange powder, and then completely surround it with orange wool with 3 blocks. To the right of that, go up 2 orange powder. To the right of that, go up 2 orange powder, with an orange wool on top of it. And to the right of that, place an orange powder, 2 orange wool, and an orange powder, just like so. Once done, that's the front of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now you move on to the side of her head. Start off, just get a row, place some blocks right here. Does not matter what block it is, because it's never going to be seen. Just like so. Okay, start off with your smooth sandstone. Just completely make a square, a 3x3 square, like so. Then on top of it, continue the sand pattern, going across. To the left of it, make a backwards capital L with your sand. Next, get your stringer bear block, and pop out 1 on the back, like so. Place an orange powder, and then to the right of it, place 2 orange wool. On top of the orange powder, place an orange wool, then 2 orange powder, then an orange wool, then 2 orange powder, and then an orange wool. Next column over, place an orange powder, an orange wool, an orange powder, an orange wool, 2 orange powder, and orange wool. Next column over, place 4 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 2 orange powder. Next column over, place an orange powder, an orange wool, 3 orange powder, an orange wool, and orange powder. Next column over, place an orange wool, an orange powder, an orange wool, and 2 orange powder. Next column over, place an orange wool, orange powder, orange wool, orange powder. Last column, place an orange wool, orange powder, orange wool, orange powder. That's the side of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay. Move to the back side. Place an orange wool on the last row right here. Okay, then right of it. And then at the right orange powder, get your orange wool, move across 2. Go underneath it and pop out 3 string of berry block. Skip a block over and pop out 1 string of berry block. Same stick, on top of each string of berry block, place 1 orange powder. And place an orange wool on that 1 gap. Okay, starting from the far right column, go up 4 orange powder, 2 orange wool, 1 orange powder. Next column over, go up 3 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 3 orange powder. Next column over, go up 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 4 orange powder, 1 orange wool. Next column over, go up 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 3 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder. Next column over, go up 1 orange wool, 2 orange powder, 2 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool. Next column over, go up 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 4 orange powder. Last column, go up 2 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 2 orange powder, 1 orange wool. That's the back of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay. On the bottom left corner, place 1 sand. Once done, you drop all your sands and your wax feathered cut coppers if you have not done this already. Okay. In the bottom right corner, place a placement block. Starting with the far right column, go up 4 orange powder. None of this popped out, by the way. 2 orange wool, 1 orange powder. Full row placement blocks here. Next column over, go up 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 3 orange powder, 1 orange wool. Next column over, go up 2 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder. Next column over, go up 1 orange wool, 2 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool. Next column over, go up 1 orange wool, 2 orange powder, 2 orange wool, 2 orange powder. Last column, go up 2 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder, and 1 orange wool. That's the side of Alex done. Pause if you need to. Okay. Now on top of her head, just get your orange wool and just do a full row placement blocks underneath, so we don't have to go and just place 1 placement block for each orange powder. Because that's just annoying. Okay. Now we're gonna start from the back row all the way down, row by row. Okay. Starting off, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 2 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder. Next row, 1 orange wool, 2 orange powder, 3 orange wool. Next row, 1 orange wool, 4 orange powder, 1 orange wool. Next row, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder. Next row, 1 orange wool, 1 orange powder, 2 orange wool, 2 orange powder. Final row, 2 orange powder, 3 orange wool, 1 orange powder. That's the top of Alex done. Pause if you need to. And with that, Alex is done. This was a request, and I think I've done a great job building her. If you need more manga skins or YouTubes when we do, I can do it, or at least I can try.